committed into literacy awareness is Nal'ibali's World Design Capital 2014 initiative. We're creating reading for enjoyment seats out of recycled materials and putting them in public spaces across South Africa to highlight the importance of reading with children and also of taking care of the environment. Our first chair, which we created with sculptor Justin Stewart and children from the Xhosa Primary School, was made here in the World Capital Design pop-up space on Long Street. We've made a seat which we're using now to tell stories from on a monthly basis. And today, Len Keating is reading two isiXhosa and Somi, or folk tales related to the environment.
I've been a storyteller all my life. My late father was a raconteur. He would love telling jokes, and I enjoyed telling jokes as well. But the critical thing with my own children, from when they could understand the spoken words, I used to sit in bed with them and read to them, but not just read to them, not like word for word, actually create images for them. So they began to understand the relationship between sound and words and action and so forth.
What's surprising about Len is that he speaks isiXhosa. They're expecting a Scottish man, they're not expecting him to speak in isiXhosa.
In the Xhosa language, the essence of socializing the child rests with storytelling. And it's used as a technique which is sadly being lost in the urban environment. And it's done mainly, obviously, in the rural areas where the grannies teach the children how to behave. It's a bit like Aesop's fables. Everyone has got a moral at the end of the story. And that is such a powerful part of the Xhosa language and culture. Storytelling is a powerful way of developing kids, both from a linguistic point of view and from the point of view of imagination. Because the Xhosa is about painting pictures in what I call it in the theatre of the mind. So you actually have these word pictures in Xhosa that are really quite creative, and it gets the kids remembering as opposed to memorizing. And that's the essential difference, I think, with raconteur.
He's going to tell them these two stories which focus on animals with a bag full of props that he has, and he uses them while he tells the stories, and the children are able to interact with them, and it's really fun.
I think we can create awareness of the environment through storytelling by getting the children to understand that, as they say in all African language, they talk about Ubuntu, which is the essence of I am a person because of other people. And it's the same with everything around us in the living world. And animals are very much part of that as much as humans are. And seeing them caring for animals and be concerned about animals becomes part and parcel of bringing them up as sentient, thinking, caring human beings. And that's why animals play such a big role, not just in Xhosa, but also in other language storytellings as well.